Welcome back to Future Moto Hub, the place where motorcycles meet the future while respecting their heritage. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic motorcycles ever built, a machine that refuses to chase trends yet somehow stays relevant year after year. The 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350. This bike isn't just transportation, it's emotion, nostalgia, mechanical honesty, and timeless motorcycling wrapped into one beautifully crafted package. At first glance, the 2026 Classic 350 looks instantly familiar, and that's exactly the point. Royal Enfield understands that the Classic lineup survives because of its heritage-inspired design. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank, hand-painted pinstripes, rounded fenders, chrome accents, and signature post-war silhouette remain untouched in spirit. However, look closer and you'll notice subtle refinements. The paint quality feels deeper and richer this year, panel gaps are tighter, and detailing around the engine casing and switchgear has improved noticeably. Up front, you still get that signature circular headlamp housing, new featuring full LED lighting on most variants. The lighting maintains the vintage aesthetic while offering modern brightness and visibility during night rides. The classic pilot lamps continue to add personality, giving the motorcycle an unmistakable road presence. The upright stance, wide handlebars, and relaxed geometry immediately communicate comfort rather than aggression. Moving along the side profile, the 2026 model retains its clean, uncluttered design philosophy. The engine remains proudly exposed, finished in contrasting black and machined metal surfaces that highlight mechanical simplicity. The wire-spoke wheels are still available for purists, while alloy wheel options with tubeless tires cater to riders looking for practicality without sacrificing style. The seat deserves special mention. Royal Enfield has refined cushioning density for longer rides, and the improved foam composition now offers better support during extended highway cruising. The riding posture remains upright and commanding, allowing riders of different heights to feel comfortable almost instantly. Whether you're commuting through the city or cruising scenic highways, the ergonomics work naturally with your body rather than against it. Now let's talk about the heart of the Classic 350. The engine. Powering the 2026 model is the proven 349cc single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled J-Series engine. This motor produces around 20.2 horsepower and approximately 27 Nm of torque. But numbers don't tell the real story here. The Classic 350 has never been about outright speed, it's about character and ride feel. The engine delivers torque lowering the rev range, making city riding effortless. Throttle response is smooth and predictable, perfect for relaxed cruising. Compared to older generations, vibrations are drastically reduced thanks to the counterbalancer shaft, allowing riders to comfortably maintain highway speeds between 80 and 100 km per hour without fatigue. Gear shifts through the 5-speed gearbox feel smoother than before, with improved clutch action making stop-and-go traffic less tiring. One of the biggest strengths of the Classic 350 continues to be refinement. The exhaust note remains deep and thumpy but more controlled, complying with modern emission standards while preserving the emotional soundtrack riders expect. For 2026, the engine is updated to meet stricter global emission norms, including compatibility with ethanol-blended fuels, ensuring braking performance comes from disc brakes at both ends. Supported by dual-channel ABS as standard on higher variants. Brake bite is progressive rather than aggressive, matching the bike's relaxed personality. Even newer riders will feel confident thanks to the predictable braking response. The instrument cluster beautifully blends retro charm with modern practicality. You still get the analog speedometer dominating the console, accompanied by a digital information display showing fuel level, trip meters, gear position indicator, and service reminders. Select variants include the Tripper Navigation Pod, offering turn-by-turn navigation connectivity via smartphone integration, a subtle but meaningful upgrade for modern riders. Another welcome update for 2026 is improved switchgear quality and the addition of a USB-C charging port, allowing riders to keep devices powered during long rides. Small touches like hazard lights, better tactile feedback from buttons, and enhanced wiring protection reflect Royal Enfield's continuous quality improvements. Fuel efficiency remains one of the bike's strongest advantages. Riders can expect approximately 35 to 40 kilometers per liter depending on riding style, making the Classic 350 economical despite its large displacement compared to commuter motorcycles. Combined with a 13-liter fuel tank, the bike offers impressive touring range. Now let's talk about ownership appeal, arguably the biggest selling point of the Classic 350. This motorcycle delivers an experience rather than just performance metrics. It attracts riders who value connection with their machine, those who enjoy slow rides, weekend escapes, and the joy of motorcycling itself rather than racing from point A to point B. Customization also plays a huge role. Royal Enfield continues offering a wide range of genuine accessories including touring seats, windscreens, panniers, engine guards, backrests, and aesthetic upgrades. Owners can easily personalize their motorcycles to reflect individual style. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350 is expected to start at around $4,800 to $5,300 in international markets, while in India pricing is likely to fall between approximately a superscript 11.95 lakh and a superscript 12.30 lakh ex showroom depending on the variant and finish. Considering build quality, brand heritage, and riding experience, it remains one of the most value-packed retro motorcycles available today. The unique selling point of this bike lies in its authenticity. In an era dominated by aggressive styling, oversized screens, and overwhelming electronics, the Classic 350 offers simplicity without feeling outdated. It combines old-school design with modern reliability, improved engineering, and everyday usability. This motorcycle appeals equally to beginners, returning riders, and experienced motorcyclists looking for a stress-free second bike. It's approachable, forgiving, and emotionally rewarding. The Classic 350 doesn't demand skill, it invites enjoyment. And perhaps that's why, even in 2026, the Classic 350 continues to stand strong. It doesn't chase horsepower wars or futuristic gimmicks. Instead, it focuses on delivering a calm, soulful riding experience that reminds riders why they fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. So if you're searching for a motorcycle that turns heads without trying too hard, offers comfortable everyday riding, carries decades of heritage, and delivers unmatched road presence at an accessible price point, the 2026 Royal Enfield Classic 350 remains one of the most compelling choices in the retro motorcycle segment. Let us know in the comments, say, would you choose the Classic 350 for daily rides, weekend touring, or pure nostalgia? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more future-focused motorcycle reviews right here on Future Moto Hub. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the passion alive.